Hey, how's it going today, guys? Cody coming at you with another deck profile. But before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for all the positive comments that I've been seeing. The amount of views has gone up drastically, likes have gone up, and we are 5 subscribers away from 100. And don't forget, we're going to be doing a giveaway for 100 subs. It's one red, yellow, and blue starter deck. One deck goes to each winner, so there'll be 3 winners. So if you want, get on that. Like, comment, and subscribe, and that video should be coming out hopefully soon. So let's get right into it. This is the Hex Control, Aggro Control, I guess, deck profile that me and my homie Mark have been working on. So for the rookies, we play 4 Gabumon. This is the 0.0 pack one. 3 to play, 0 to Digivolve, 1000 DP, and it says once per turn, when a Digivolution source is trashed, you gain memory. We play 4 Bulucomon, 4 to play, 3000 DP, 0 to Digivolve, and then again, once per turn, when one of your opponent's sources is trashed, you gain a memory. And we got a little bit of choking mechanism here. Elecmon is 2 to play, 3000, 0 to Digivolve, so when they give you 1, you just play the Elecmon, give them 1 back. And we're back and forth, I guess mainly me. Back and forth on this. We play 2 Gabumon and 2 Strabimon. Both are on play effects, 3 to play, 2000 DP. This one says on play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You can add 1 blue hybrid Digimon or 1 blue Tamer. This says on play, you can reveal, or you can add 1 Garurumon or Omnimon. So they're both pretty good. This comes up because you play this for free sometimes. And it's an extra body, which is cool. But I feel like the 2-2 split is working fine for me right now. I don't know which one I favor more. Probably Strabimon, but that's the rookies. Moving on to the champions. We play 4 of the Fish. The main reason we play the Fish is because it's 3 to play for a champion, which is good. 3000 DP is whatever. It's not going to be that for very long. And it's also 1 to Digivolve. So it's nice to just go over one of your Gomamon or Bulucomons after bringing out of the raising, and then you can swing and then trash a couple sources, gain a memory. So it's like this is free. So you get to draw a card without having to pay the memory cost, essentially. Next up is something that I really enjoy, especially when it works. This is 4 Airdramon. This is a security Digimon. 5 to play, 2 to Digivolve, 4000 DP. But when this card is checked in security, it comes into play. So it's like a free champion, which is an extra body to swing with, or an easy target to Digivolve off of. The last champion we play is 3 Promo Lobomons. 5 to play, 2 to Digivolve, 4000 DP. When you Digivolve into this card, you can Digivolve into an AncientGarurumon for a memory cost of 1, which is super, super clean. It's 2 big attacks. And also the Inheritable comes up a lot because it's not so much of an aggressive AncientGarurumon deck. Keeping him, or even an ultimate with him underneath the ultimate in the raising, super, super clutch in a lot of games. His Inheritable is when Digivolving the Digimon, this Digimon into AncientGarurumon, reduce the Digivolution cost by 2. So it essentially becomes a 3 cost for a regular Mega, which is pretty strong. Ultimates here, we play 4 Crisp Airdramon, 8 to play, 3 to Digivolve, 7000 DP. When Digivolving, trash the bottom Digivolution card of all of your opponent's Digimon. And ESS is your turn when this Digimon attacks. If your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution sources, it gains security attack +1. So super, super strong. Garurumon here, doing pretty much the same thing. Your turn when your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution sources, card gains security attack +1. I feel like 6 is a good number. They're both the same amount of DP, same to Digivolve. I actually do hard play this once in a while if I have enough of my 1 Tamer out, and it kind of frustrates my opponent. And because this is control, we're playing 2 Shakkoumon. Digivolves off of yellow or blue. It's 8 to play, 3 to Digivolve, 7000 DP. And it says, during your turn, this Digimon also treated as a blue Digimon, and all of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution sources gain security attack -1. So Say you go into the Airdramon, when they attack your security, you can just go like this if you are controlling the board well enough. In our earlier lists, I think we were playing a lot more. I think we were even playing a full set. And I feel like a full set might be a little much. But those are 8 ultimates. Ratios are pretty standard. We play, 15 rookies, 11 champions, 5 ultimates, and 7 megas. So we play 4 of your boss monster, Hexeblaumon. This card is insane. 12 to play, 3 to digivolve, 11,000 DP. Stats pretty standard, but listen to this. When attacking, you trash 2 Digivolution sources from one of your opponent's Digimon. And then if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution sources, this Digimon gains jamming. And all turns, your opponent's Digimon with no sources cannot attack or block. So keeping him in play as long as you can, as much as you can really, really hinder your opponent. The last level 6s that we do play are 3 AncientGarurumons. This card is absurd. 12 to play, 13,000 DP, which does come up, especially in the Lord Nightmon matchup when I check the securities. 5 to digivolve is a lot, but you can essentially go into him for 1 off the Lobomon, which is skipping the champion or the ultimate lineup entirely, or you can go into him for 3 if you have the Lobomon underneath your ultimate, which is super good. When attacking, once per turn, you can unsuspend up to 2 Digimon that have either hybrid or Garurumon in their name. He is not a hybrid, but he is an ancient Guru, or he has Garurumon in his name, so you can swing with him and then unsuspend him. And in rare situations where you have 2, one of them is probably going to have security attack +1. So super, super, super clean. And we'll just throw the level 7s in here real quick as well. We do play 2 Omnimon. This is the Omnimon with Blitz. Oh, I apologize. We'll finish up this one real quick. Undelete, which the Lobomon will delete it if you warp Digivolve, so to speak, at the end of the turn. But on delete, you can play 1 level 4 lower blue hybrid Digimon from your hand. So you can play the Strabimon, or you can just play another Lobomon to maintain board presence and also have that extra body in for an extra attack during the following turn. So yeah, pretty good card. So these 2 Omnimons here, super good. 15 to play, 4 to digivolve off red or blue, 14,000 DP. When digivolving, it gains Blitz. Also, when digivolving, you can unsuspend this Digimon. So you can swing twice with this. Maybe it has security attack +1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 security. Then you digivolve over it with the Omnimon. He also has security attack +1 if it matters. So I mean, that's 6 security checks in 1 turn. And then all turns, when an opponent would delete this Digimon or return it to its owner's hand or deck, you can prevent that effect by trashing the level 6 Digimon underneath this. So it is a little resilient. Generally, I use it as a game closer, so it doesn't come up a whole lot. Usually, you just digivolve into this guy like real fast with the Lobomon effect. Swing twice, go into this, swing a 3rd time. Yeah, it's pretty clean. But if you are controlling the game correctly and this finishes off the last 2 security, and yeah, maybe you have a 2nd one, or they don't have a blocker, you can just go over the Hexeblaumon and swing for game. Pretty clean, pretty clean. And last but not least, we have 7 more cards to finish up the profile, 4 of which are going to be 5 of which will be Tamers. Sorry. We play 1 Davis Motomiya. 4 to play. He's your memory corrector. Instantly boosts you to 3. I know a lot of people probably play this at 2, maybe even 3, but I find him to be honestly the least valuable blue tamer in this deck. And then on play, you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 blue and 1 green Digimon from among them to your hand. So you can search for your Lobomons, you can search for your AncientGarurumons, you can search for Strabimons, whatever combo piece you're missing if you're trying to go for the combo. And then we play 4 Sora and Joe. This card, so clean. 4 to play. At the start of your turn, if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution sources, gain 2 memory. Your turn, when you attack with the blue Digimon, you can suspend this tamer to trash 2 Digivolution sources from one of your opponent's Digimon. And then all these tamers have security effects play this tamer. So in a great world, you probably have like this. So you attack with 1 Digimon. You can suspend 2 to minus out 2 sources from 2 of your opponent's guys. And the following turn, you just leave them on the board. So now you start with 3, 5, and 7. 7 memory is a lot to start with, especially on a turn-by-turn basis. It's not just like a one-time thing. I enjoy it, and like I was saying earlier, like the Fish or even Airdramon, if it's comes out of security, it can attack and then trigger this to get rid of the sources super fast. And the last 2 cards are options. They're Death Parade Blaster. In my opinion, it really should be called Desperado Blaster, but that's just me. We got 3 to play. Main, trash 2 Digivolution cards from all of your opponent's Digimon, and then if you have a green Digimon in play, you can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution sources. We don't play any green Digimon. We've thought about it, but we haven't figured it out yet. And then security effect, activate this card. So it's nice to have some form of source removal during your opponent's turn, so then you can trigger your Sora and Joes a little bit more frequently. But yeah, that is the deck profile. The eggs are pretty simple. You just play 4 Upamon and 1 Demi-Vmon. For a hot second, I was trying out the Pseudomon just to give that additional 1000 DP in certain circumstances. It does come up. But generally, I found that just seeing the most amount of cards in a single game helps more. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want, leave a like, comment, subscribe. We've got a couple more rogue deck profiles coming out, including a Mega Gargomon deck profile and I believe a Diaboromon deck profile. And I just want to say thank you again. It means a lot to me that you guys are liking the videos. The view counts are like through the roof. I had my first video hit like 600 and some views the other day, and that means the world to me. But yeah, be easy, stay healthy, and catch you next time.